But like, hi, this is the first two sentences. Hello, I'm having problems with Gary's mod. I downloaded Slenderman mod, and then I put all this other stuff in. At the end, it comes to be about a platinum goat with a dick, the longest state, that's longer than the state of Texas. That like saved the Mayans, and is based on the Mayan calendar. Would you like to read it or hear it, Georgia? Okay. Hello, I'm having problems with Gary's mod. I downloaded a Slenderman mod so I could fuck myself so hard I would have 3 major anus surgeries and have genetic anal seepage for generations of my kids and generations after them. I did this because anal seepage is a national sporting event in the Winter Olympics. For some goddamn cunt-loving bitch-sucking rabbit-fucking reason, it only allows me to have a level of 2.03 anal combustion when my practicing levels are around 6.07. Why don't you feel the love mayonnaise trickle your cheek as I grab your mother's man breasts as her milk juices rub all over my left earlobe? Because she doesn't want me to fornicate her titties, she wants me to hear her nipples. So let me come so hard on your work desktop so it will increase the processor capacity to 200% normal speed, because why? And then Colin wrote a majority of this, and I like helped it a lot. And it's just like every night my dad comes home to fuck my mom's pussy so hard the juices turn red. But anyway, he tells me, son, never trust the one-eyed milkman, for he gives bad sexual advice. That night, when I slept that same night with my dad's penis in my urethra, I heard a shuffling near my window. At first it sounded like a gentle fap, but then turned into a monstrous, ground-shattering, catastrophic, apocalyptical epiphany so mind-shattering it would destroy all the hamburgers, pounding like someone was tearing off a woman's clitoris. It was none other than the famed one-eyed milkman himself in the flesh. He got on one knee and grabbed my shoulder while my dad was still in my peenie hole and said, "Hey boy, have you ever gave your girl the good old-fashioned strawberry shortcake?" I replied, "No, what the fuck does that even mean, you one-eyed cunt bag, piece of cow testicle faggot?" He looked at me in a way of much disapproval and said, "Don't call me a cow testicle when you have your dad shoving his ginormous monster cock in your penis hole. Anyway, do you know how many layers an onion has, little Timmy?" I replied in a calm tone, "Infinite, for Shrek loves all his layers, for he is our ogre lord and savior." He looked at me in disgust and strongly advised that I see a gynecologist and make sure my mangina wasn't causing any emotional problems before it rips my family apart into the 90th dimension. Wait, let me scroll down. I had thought about this because my family had been banished to the outskirts of Uzbekistan, where I majored in prostitution and sucked dick for golden coins to feed my family love cream I had received. This banishment went on for 38 years until a majestically platinum goat named Shinroblia with a penis so long that overseas the U.S. state of Texas named Gorgithion that saved the long-lost civilization. Yeah, I sent it to them. That saved the long-lost civilization of the Mayans. Gorgithion was also based on the Mayan calendar predicting the world ending in 2012 because he will rise from the ashes of hell and destroy the planet of so-called Earth. Me and Shinroblia traveled to South Africa riding his Constrafening cock. We met Norgurgia, who showed us the path to the gods' technique of dry masturbation. What does this have to do with your processor? and then Colin put, "What does this have to do with your processor? I have no fucking dick cuddling, Bob Saget masturbating, Michael Jackson molesting goddamn idea, cause I only in 4 grad. Please don't hurt me. Please send PB&J without the J to my address, mister. It is 420 Snoop Street in the USSR. Now you may have wondered, what does this have to do with Gary's mod? Well, the thing is, you have probably fell so far into that email with all the masturbating and cum jokes. Hey, you forgot this was about Gmod. Well, my Gmod wasn't working. I got bored. When you get bored, you masturbate. When you masturbate, you ride Shinroblia. When you ride Shinroblia, you get penetrated by Gorgithion up the butt so hard. Your screams sound like love calls to the nearest species of whale. When whales look for you, you panic. And when you panic, you grow an unborn fetus inside your lung. As it grows and turns out to be your new brother named Michael Excalibur Horrington IIIVX, who single-handedly united all of the Americas and waged war Uzbekistan for exiling you and making you become a prostitute. While on the other hand, he masturbated dry with a technique learned from the gods. This was known as the Great Shingrobelian War of the Middle Asian countries, a war known throughout ages to come. You may have thought this email was a fucking waste of time. Well, me and my friends put a lot of... It's almost done. Me and my friends put a lot of effort into this email, so please, for the love of Gorgithion's oversized sperm, consider sending this to Gabe Newell and tweeting this to Robert Patterson so he may sink his teeth into this good email. Thank you for your time, and remember, the one-eyed milkman is watching you, waiting to give you advice. And we literally sent that to the help support on Steam.